Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be making something a little bit different. I want to make like a galaxy style tray, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, so let's just go on a bit of a journey together. Other than that, let's just get started. So this is the mould that I'm going to be using. I think it's really cool. And then I've got this little astronaut. How cute is this? And I feel like you could use it for like rings or something, or even just as an ornament. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place him like here on the tray, which is really cool. I'm going to create like a galaxy effect and then pop him in a bit later on. And I just think it'll be really cool and different. So the colours I'm going to use is I've got this black pigment paste, because I find with Mica, using black mica powder, sometimes it doesn't get as dark as you want it. I want this to be a really dark piece, so I'm using some black pigment paste. I've never actually tried pigment paste before, so we'll see how we get on with that. And then I've got these two colours which I'm also going to incorporate from the craft resin mica powders. As usual, there'll be a discount down below if you want to try them, but I've got the blue and emerald green. I think I'm going to add some glitter as well, but we'll see how we feel as we go. I've pre-mixed my resin just to save you the boring part, and now I'm going to mix my colours. Okay, so I really don't know how much of this to use, so I'm just going to dip a little bit in, because I suppose kind of like mica powders, you can always add but you can never take away. So I think I'm going to use about that much and see how we get on with that. Okay, that's looking really dark, which is what I wanted. I hope I've not used too much, but we'll see it as we go. This is the blue. And this is what the colour looks like. And then this is the emerald green, which just looks like this. I am going to add a drop of silicone oil into the blue and the green, just because it creates a really cool cell effect. You don't want to add more than one drop of silicone oil. If you add too much silicone oil, what can actually happen is it creates a really not a very nice effect at all. But also, craft resin is a non-yellowing resin, so if you add too much silicone oil, it can actually cause the opposite of that and make it like start to go yellow over time, which you don't want. So just make sure you only use a little bit. A little bit goes a long way anyway. Okay, so onto the pour. Let's pop our black in. I really hope I didn't put too much pigment paste in, but we'll see. Oh, I love that colour. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be lovely and dark, like the night sky. I'm just going to scrape my sides so I don't miss out on any. Any bubbles that pop up, I usually use alcohol spray, but I've run out, so I really hope I'll be okay not having that this time. I suppose I could use my heat gun actually. Okay, perfect. Now with the blue and the green, I only want a small amount. I just wanted to add a bit of colour. So we'll see how this turns out. And see these cells forming? This is what the silicone oil does. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, perfect. I am just going to get my heat gun. Okay, I just got my heat gun and I'm just going to go over it just gently. If you see how it's just brought those colours out, I just love it so much. Okay, I'm going to let this sit for quite a while before I add the next layer, so I'll see you in the next bit. Okay, so it's the next day now and I am going to do my next layer. I've decided that I'm going to add some gold glitter because I think it'll be really pretty and it'll look like the stars, and I just think it'll be really cute. I'm also going to add my little astronaut guy. I think he's so cute. I'm gonna pop him just about there, I think. And yeah, I've got my resin pre-mixed already, and I've let it sit for about 10 minutes because I wanted to make sure all the air bubbles rose to the top. So I'm just gonna pop my resin into a separate cup, and then I'm gonna add my glitter and give that a bit of a mix. I'm going to add a little bit of clear because this is very, very glittery. So I'm just going to break it up with some clear. Okay, perfect. I'm really happy with how that's looking. I think it's looking really cute. I also have some of these beads, which I'm just going to add a couple of because I think it will just add another layer of texture, and I think it's really pretty. I actually got these from Julie. She very kindly sent me them. So I'm going to just use some of these just to add a bit of extra. This is what it's looking like up close. If you can see all those little bead details, I just think it's so cute. I'm going to leave this for another 24 hours and then I'll be back to demold and add the final touches. I've just demolded it and this is what it's looking like. I'm so happy with it so far. I'm going to file down the edges using my little nail file, and then I'm going to paint the edges gold. I'm going to use this gold pen to outline and edge the tray. These ones are really good. They're the Deco colour ones. You can get these off Amazon and they do loads of different colours, but I really recommend these because they last really well as well. I've also found with these ones that you only need one coat, which is really handy as well. There we go. And just look at that gold colour. It's really, really pretty. This is what it looks like with the gold outline. I'm so happy with how it's turned out. And that's it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments what you think, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Other than that, I will see you in the next video.